ವಾಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಬರ್ಲಿನ್ ವಾಲ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾ ಏನಂತ? ಬರ್ಲಿನ್ ವಾಲ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ? ಏನಮ್ಮ? What's the Berlin Wall?
Sir, it is the wall that divided Germany into two.
Germany into two. In which two Germanies?
I don't know, I'm not sure.
Okay.
East and West.
So part East Germany and West Germany. And this gentleman was sitting here now. He has an IT company in Germany. And he does work with many companies in India and abroad. And now he's become assistant president. So bitte Deutsch sprechen Sie.
Kannst du Deutsch sprechen? Ich komme aus
Kannst du Deutsch sprechen? You gave German mother Prasa. He has a company in Germany, and then before he was, he again had a... Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Meine Muttersprache Tamil.
Ja.
Ist besser, I am Mr. Joyce.
Yes, freut mich sehr. Sie sprechen gut Deutsch. Wo hast du gelernt? Where did you learn?
German is my third language. College.
Oh, wunderbar.
You must.
ಅದು ಸ್ಪೀಕರ್ ಏನೋ ಆಗಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ.
Hello. One of the things that you do is please do learn languages. A human being is the only one who can learn many languages and talk many languages. The other animals are like grow in India, grow in Russia, and grow in the United States make the same sound. Even dogs. They don't have special language otherwise. But human being is only every 20 miles, their dialect. And they learn so many languages. And you must, and India is the most fantastic place to learn it. And Salpa Dura everything is fine. And even the letterings, you see Kannada, round, Malayalam round, Tamil is all squares, Hindi is completely right. Only a human being can manipulate all these things, the designs of letters, the sounds. Incredible. And it's only a way of communication between two people. You know, and the crows and the trees, even trees speak to each other, you know. The trees and the language, everything, you know, once you become very subtle, you get to know something beyond your human life. However, then you know how to deal with a tree and they can understand your language. If you believe it or not, if you curse a tree, the tree will feel sad and won't give flowers and won't give fruits. You praise the tree. We had a tree in the house in Ilanster, and we said that tree is banana tree, no, papaya tree. And we said to papaya, my neighbors, Mr. Robert, I said, let's grow it together and we'll all share it. I told the tree, he said, let's for sharing, and that tree started doing so many papayas. You've got to go beyond the word in your mind. The word in your mind, no, is simply fed by other people. Or heard what I don't do after you are there. So you are always in the known world. The unknown world is something right about to explore. And the unknown world you get to know when you go into science. So anyway, if I had the time, I would have spent some time with you to tell you about the unknown life and unknown being. Because that's what controls everything. Not the known world. The known world is a very mechanical world. It's actually, it becomes a very boring world. Because they just repeat like many of the computer things. And I know when you when you Google search in a there's nothing new in the Google. Everything is told by some other human being. So human mind is only there in the Google. If you want to go beyond Google, beyond human mind, you have to traverse into space. And space is something which is there inside you. He says, you can't do it, I'll just take 20 minutes. Please close your eyes and look into yourself. You already know it. And you already know that you have the heart, lungs, liver, pancreas, intestines, gallbladder, kidneys. Okay, slowly open your eyes. If you see any of these things, then note that heart, lungs, gallbladder, intestines, note that. ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಳಗಡೆ ಕಣ್ಣಿಸ್ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನೋಡಿದಾಗ ಏನು ಕಾಣಿಸುತ್ತೆ What do you see when you close your eyes and look inside? Darkness, empty space. Yake? Because that's your true nature. It's like your true nature is space. That's why Krishna darkness and Krishna Kapuya Kantanda in dark space. Because when you look into the universe, you see dark space beyond the blue. And if you blue in the immediate Krishna, and you go beyond that thing, you come to darkness. And that nothingness, from that nothingness, all this universe is evolved. So what you are learning in schools and colleges is less than primary school. The universe is fantastic. And people like so many scientists, so many people have gone beyond that. That's why they became great in the universe. Anyway, so I want to invite you to look far beyond any textbook, anything that you see, and go into the unknown. How to do that is another thing. But now, for the time being, I want to put you back to Rita, and she has been doing fantastic classes for the past 10 years. 10 years actually.
Actually, it's 30 years already.
When you came to the class, when you came to my class, we just started. I was just planning to start.
No, actually but I learned so much from you that all that I started sharing in every class. So, that was the thing.
Okay, I'll put you on the guitar. She didn't talk English, so please follow the English. In between, she might use some Punjabi and Hindi.
If you want, I will.
No, you don't want, but that's one thing.
No, I take the classes in English.
Okay, so you want to introduce yourself because I didn't take a biodata or Sangeeta to introduce you. Tell a couple of words about yourself.
Alright, so thank you, Guruji. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity. First of all, getting me here. Carrying me, I think. You carried me as a baby here. Yes. So I feel like a baby and speaking in front of Guruji. It's really, but just now I was there, I said, I don't know, you only speak. So he's only going to speak here. Right, so let me tell you a little bit about myself. My name is Rita. They call me Rita Kohli. And I worked as a teacher for 25 years and got retired. And after getting retired in 2016, I got retired, and after that I go for as a motivational speaker, particularly this. Previously, while teaching also, I was not teaching from the books and all. This whole thing used to be there. Not completely, this has come to me as a gift I can call it. So, and I love children very much. Anywhere I go, and I'm given this opportunity to talk to children everywhere, all over India, and different children, different age groups, and all that. So I really love this part because I feel myself, I'm also growing along with this. I'm not teaching them anything, anytime. I never felt that I'm teaching something. We all are growing together. It's all sharing, I felt. So even this, they call it motivational class, but I'm in search of myself, and I've got the person, the people who are helping me out, and this all is the sharing, because I find every child is searching. You know, when we are small, we ask the parents from where I came. I think every child might have asked that from where I came, how I came, and they create a story and tell because we are not able to understand that time. So, and as my father, also I say, he, sowed the seed in me that when I was very small, Guruji, He used to say, maybe 2-3 years. I remember that I was very frog and all that, very small. Before that, I don't remember anything. So he used to say, Rita, where are you? And I used to say, here. No, this is your body. And then anything, this is your hand. Okay, whole. I was very thinking I'm giving very smart answer. This whole is me. This whole is your body. Search for yourself. And that was the age I started, am I a drop of the water? Am I this? Am I that? I started writing the diary. And then my whole diary, like different songs by itself coming and poetries, I don't know what all forms. In every form, it is like, am I this? Am I that? Am I this? Am I that? So it's a search for myself as Vivekananda went and he asked Ramakrishna Paramahansa, when he knocked, who is it? And then what he said? What did he say? I came for that, to know, please help me to know who am I. So actually I personally feel, and a lot of things as Guruji added, I'm so thankful Guruji. From morning to evening I stand and I listen from everyone, the like principals and all the people, management, they say, how do you stand for a long time every day, even Sundays, like goes like sessions. So I learned from Guruji. Once Guruji was standing here, I did my advanced class here, and I heard Guruji was telling, even I had the question, whole day Guruji is so energetic and he doesn't get tired, he's standing like this only. So he told that time and I got that. I'm using the same technique, Guruji. I'm able to stand the whole day, every day. They are surprised. Is it a magic? How do you stand? You told me how to stand keeping the heels like this.
They are also learning.
Yeah. And then I tell my all other colleagues also, this is the way because they are having knee pains and all that. I can't stand. And this is a great thing what I learned from you. So much. But this is standing physically and doing it, not getting tired. Full energy will be there. So this is all going on here. And the journey is like, I felt I'm lost here. And someone knocked me, where are you? Like my father, I said, where are you? And I started searching. So when we are lost, it's so difficult to know that I am lost also. There is something which little awaken inside, and that makes us like, burning candle spreads little light there in the dark. So when we are burning, then we can burn even other candles also. So I'm so thankful that I got this, someone, people here like, who are knocking me all the time, are you lost? And I remember one more thing. I have so many things about you, Guru. Most of the time I'm speaking about that. I feel so right now. So Guruji gave us the situation where he gave us, and this is a great thing I learned that day. I mean, his experience, I guess. He gave us so many roles, so many till the end we were sitting here. And he gave us the roles like, I was given Queen Victoria's role. And someone, US President, someone Michael Jackson, something big list was that we were given. And we were told, go and get into this role. So I was very happy. I made a crown, a cutting something, and then put it here. I was completely into that, enjoying like, yeah, I am really that. He said, get maximum into the role. And we were trying, yeah, we should. And then as we went on, to 1 or 2 hours, they left us. And we are talking like we are already really there. After some time, we were called here. And we were sitting here, I'm still in the same mood. I forgot that I'm just this, no, I'm not really going there. Okay, and then he said, he started calling. Guruji himself was standing here. And then he called and he said, okay, who are you, each one? And I said, I'm a queen. Alright, so then he opened whole thing. These are all the roles given to us at home, daughter or sister or whatever, in school, colleges. We are students and all that. So we are so much lost in this, in these roles. I am using still all these things in my sessions there every day. Like, okay, if you are there, we are not able to go beyond that, the roles, name or roles. Nothing else comes in our mind. So, how Vivekananda went and in what process is there? Now we go through this process as Guruji takes us to the process, and in that we realize, okay, I'm not this, I'm not this, I'm not this. We have to go on like unveiling ourselves, like layer by layer, layer by layer, and then finally when we come to know nothing. And when 1 or 2 days in that nothing, means then what? So first I was something. I personally learned this here, Guruji. First I used to think I am something. Then I was brought to this situation where I am nothing. And I was thinking, what next? You know what? The beautiful experience every day is going. And I really have tears in my eyes when I share that. I'm sharing that everywhere I can't share. And I feel I'm something. I'm everything. Now I find myself in everything. When I was sitting just in the, and every day I'm going to the different places near the ocean. Something you want to say?
No.
So, ocean, I find this is me. Everywhere is my reflection. If something is wrong there, outside, and I want to correct it, I cannot correct. This process started. What we do is, this is not good, this is not, this person is not good, this act is not good, this event is not. We find out the things outside. And suppose something is there, like some black some color or something, or bindi, suppose. I take this example of one bindi, we put tilak or bindi here. Instead of putting it here, and sometimes it goes here. And people are laughing and smiling, maybe some fun they are making. And when we go to the mirror, mirror shows us directly. If someone says we don't like, so mirror tells us directly. What we try to do is, whatever we are trying, I find that way, that we are trying to correct the things in the mirror. Like bindi here, instead of correcting it here, we are trying to correct it there, in the mirror. Will it happen? Will it happen really? When we correct it here, so everything, all the work we have to do on ourselves, means myself. I won't even say ourselves. So I need to work on myself, and the journey goes deeper now. We start knowing ourselves, means not knowing, aware, being aware. Finally it is being aware. And like Kabir says, that मोको कहाँ ढूंढे तू बंदे मैं तो तेरे पास में. Where are you searching for me? Like God is talking through him. Where are you searching for me? I'm just with you, and the whole thing is there. At last he says, मैं तो हूँ विश्वास में. In one place he says, life is only awareness. How much aware we are, that much only percent we are living the life. Sometimes I feel we are not living, we are dream into dream. Like tomorrow is the exam, and I'm just there, I slept there, and then that I'm going to write the exam in the dream. And in the dream also, when I went there, I took the question paper and started writing, and suddenly I fell asleep on the desk. And into the dream, I heard the bell. I think so many of you might be having this kind of experience. Do anyone has this kind of experience? Alright. So, in the dream, I heard the bell, and then I got up and I started writing. Then this invigilator comes and says, come on, give me the paper, give me the paper, come on. And then I'm crying. Hey, so please, man, for 2 minutes, 1 minute. And they say, no, come on, time is up. And in the dream into dream, I was crying. And I saw my real tears are coming on this physical body. Can you see the layers here? And mom is telling, come on, get up. You have the exam now. It was so difficult for her to pull me out from that dream into dream. So sometimes I feel we are living that kind of life. Not knowing, so much about this and that. And I feel right now that the whole education we are getting, because I worked as a teacher and lecturer also for 25 years, I feel that is all qualification. just to make us qualified to do some job or earning or whatever. But actual education is knowing myself. That is life and this is survival. And there is a lot of difference between life and survival. Right? So, what are we going to do? Do we have time? We say we don't have time. Can you tell me what's time? What's time? Is it a concept? Or something? What? Tell me, what is time? In this process, I am going on learning. Even I am learning from students. Every day, I am given an opportunity, I feel. I don't know everything, right? So can anyone tell me what is time?
Ma'am, it might be a concept that makes us run behind it.
Alright. And I came to know very good answer. Can everyone clap for her? Yes. So, I feel no answer is perfect. No answer is perfect. Wherever on that state of mind we are, the answers come from there. So we are growing. Day by day we are learning new things and all that. Can you know how time can be created? Do you know anyone? I came to know that time is to be created. Can you tell me what's life? Well into that and try to find out what is life.
A journey between birth and death for the simple purpose of happiness.
Purpose of happiness? That's how we see that?
Maybe that's how I see it.
Yes, that's how you see that. Anyone else? Very good. Anyone else? What's life by the way? Do we really think about it?
Don't worry about right and wrong. Just
Yes. Whatever comes out, allow it. That's all. You don't need to allow the mind to manipulate that. Mind will manipulate the answer.
when we start writing or driving, then only we can correct it. Or now you're doing the drawing, when we start only we can correct it. So say something, then we can say.
Whatever comes out, allow it. Boys, come on. Huh? Game? Give. Do we unwrap it? Do we open it and see? It's still wrapped and kept there in the cupboard, like birthday gifts. We want to open, but life we are not opening or see on it. We don't have time. Do we dwell into that? Do we find out what's like? Someone says this, someone says that, and then we just go on with that? Like someone said, what can be your answer? Who is the most important person in your life? Come on.
Me.
We. How many of you? We means other than you. Huh? Okay. Anyone else? Whatever it is. Don't feel this is right, this is wrong. That you will be simply judging your answer. Same rate. So, I personally feel we are here for that to know who I am and what's life. If someone will come and ask and say, how is life? We have hundreds of stories. You know, life is like this because today I'm feeling sad, life is like this, and there is some story connected to that. This happened, that happened. But personally I found life is not any story. Story is not life, and we are thinking hundreds of thousands of stories we have collected, and we are telling that is life. Ecstasy. This is what I learned from Guruji. Living the life is completely different thing. This is survival, and we are thinking survival is life. Are you getting me? What did you get? Anyone can stand up and tell. What are you getting right now? I'm just putting you into queries. So searching for myself, it's a process. Like if I show you, can you tell me, is there, what do you call ghee? Ghee is called ghee, you know? Is there ghee in milk? Yes. Yes, no? How many say yes? How many say no? Okay. Keep your answers with you. So, if we say it is there, I say it is there, and you say it is not there, so we need to go through the process, right? You have to set it like a curd, then churn and taking out the butter, and then again we have to put it on fire. Without fire, milk will get spoiled first of all. So fire is the struggle, we call it. Without fire, you can't take out the ghee, right? And milk itself will get spoiled. So when the struggles come in life, we say, oh, my life is very tough. The way we take it. So without that fire, we don't know when things are out of our reach, then we think there is something else. Till then we think, oh, I am doing. It's me who is doing everything. It's me who is doing anything. So we get into that, they call it ego or whatever you call it. And we are not able to see the light. When I say, how many years you have life with you? How many of you are alive? How many of you are alive? Come on. Raise hands. You are alive? How many years? 18, 19, 20, in between that? Whatever, yeah, 21, whatever. You are with your life, right? You are alive. Tell me what's life? Your life. Forget about others. What's your life? Huh? Survival? Survival is one thing. We need to survive to know what's life.
It is a journey.
Journey? What's the destination? Coming to yourself. As Socrates says, know yourself. Buddha also did same thing. What all we are trying to earn and this, like they say, earn. First they say learn, then earn, and then return. And I feel on that stage, at least things are happening like whatever I learned, we need to return it back here. Right? So when we say whatever we are dreaming for, Siddhartha means Buddha already had that. He already had that, and then father wants him to be a king, and where he is struggling, he doesn't want that. Why? Why doesn't he want that? If you get that offer, you may fight, like my parents are giving me less, maybe nowadays that's happening, and there he is given, he says no. What is the bigger thing he is having in hand? Bigger question, bigger thirst, bigger hunger. What can be that? Which made Siddhartha as Buddha. Transformation. Or we are only worried about physical good. See, we have two parts here. One is above the neck, one is below the neck. Right? Or I can take from here. Okay, from here down, from here up. Are you getting me? Which part is more important? More important comparatively. Huh? Above or below? Above? How many of you say above? No, comparatively more. How many of you say above? Raise hands. How many of you say below? Raise hands up. Don't worry about others. Right? Why are you showing this? Do this. Very good. So, just see how much time we are spending for above growth and how much time we are spending for the growth below. Clothes, eating, this, that, seeing the things, listening to music, all that we are spending, we are not even aware of it. And you know what they say? They say, if you understand Hindi, one word. Above, below this, we are Buddhu. Buddhu means in next time I'll come and speak in Kannada, which I started already. I decided to learn 50 languages. So, when below this, above this is Buddha. Above this is Buddha when we are working here. Below this is Buddhu, who doesn't know anything about himself or herself. So most of the time, we are worried about future and future career. Buddha already had, Siddhartha already had that. But he's thinking about this. And one more thing they say. Below this is Shav. Shav is dead body. Below this is Shav. And above this is Shiva. Shiv and Shiva, where are we working for? Are we aware of ourselves? Why are we there on this planet? Can you tell me why are we there on this planet? To get knowledge from?
Salvation.
Huh?
Salvation.
Salvation means what? What do you mean by salvation? Moksha means what? Describe in one or two sentences. Try. Because these words we know intellectually.
Above the death.
Huh?
Above the death.
About that.
About that. I mean, we can die while we are living, you know that? Kabir says that. We need to learn to die. When this part will die in meditation, it dies, no? And then this is awakened. So moksha means moksha is mukti, right? Freedom. Freedom from life. Life is a so big journey, life after life, one this birth, that birth, all that is life. Huh? Why we need to do that? Yeah, you are going very good. I want everyone to clap for yourself. Yes. Why we have to? We have to go with the why, then we'll go to the root. Otherwise we think I have the knowledge enough. Why we do? See, we are tied up with what actually? What freedom we want? Can you guess? It should be your answer. Career is a desire, right? I want this, I want this, I want this. Anyway, we will get it, we will do the things, but without these vicious kind of things, keeping it aside and then moving, we'll have more energy, we'll be more powerful. So having this desire, you can, emotions you can say, everyone wants to be happy. Right? What is happiness? What's happiness?
Peace deep down.
Huh?
Peace inside.
Peace inside. Happiness, you jump and hop, right?
When we have peace inside, we will jump outside.
There is difference between peace and happiness. Which one will you choose finally?
Peace.
Happiness or peace? Peace. Come to the point. How many will go for peace? Final I'm asking. Destination. And how many of you will go for happiness? Just look around. Because peace can be final, then what are we having? For peace of mind. Peace of mind, instead of that, we are having to search and fight for yourself that if I get this, I'll have peace of mind. But you know what we get? Pieces of mind. Huh? I would like to come down with the children because I love going around to each one. Right? So, I find myself one of you. That is the main thing. Right? So, just imagine we all are in a compartment or in a flight or something. All of us are traveling together. Right? And you want to be happy. in the journey. Tell me, how do you feel happy? You find in the journey, picnic, you get this pack, this bottle, that bottle, right? All this, you think it is happiness, right? Journey is anyways there. We are having a journey. Got it? We really don't know when we'll get down. Okay? Now, what to be done in this journey? Is it fun? Happiness is fun for you? Think of it and let me know. Wherever you are, you tell me. What is it? What is the difference between happiness and peace? You will tell me. When do you feel? It's a very personal question, right? A beggar can have 10 rupees and feel very happy. A child can have a very small chocolate and can feel very happy. But a big, ministry, when someone doesn't get it, and then he feels not happy that much because he wants something particular. So happiness as measure, right? You can do some measurement out of that. This happiness, his happiness, her happiness is completely different. But what is peace? Or what is a peace and pieces of mind? Peace of mind, pieces of mind. What's the difference? What is mind? Having no desires. You think it is peace? Alright, it's a wonderful answer actually. Let's clap for him. Come on. Freedom from desire. You mean to say that? You will be at peace. Right, very good. Anyone else? Come on. Being in? Wow, that's a good answer. What is present? Very good. Yeah, present is present. They say life is gift, right? Life is in present. Now, right now, this moment is life. Life was not there 1 second before also. That's all over. It was, not it not. Now, right? Life is always in that present moment. When we are living in past or future, we are missing out the actual thing moment by moment. Life is happening. Life is happening. Moment by moment. They say it's important that we live in each moment. Right? But more than that is how much we lived in each moment. So what is that to live? What did you do first when you came here on this planet? Huh? You just cried. Before that something you did, then only you could cry. Huh? Yes, inhale. That was inhaling inside, right? And what we are doing is, when we go back, before that what happens? We exhale. Right? Inhale and exhale. We are going on doing, and now we are not aware of it. It's just happening, right? So being in the present, just listen carefully. How can you live in the first I'll ask you. How can we live in the present? When life is in the present only, and we are dragged in past or future most of the time, we have no control, and there is a very beautiful technique to be present. Means living. Tell me. I have given you a clue already now.
You're going to tell concentrating on the breeze while living. I've tried it earlier and it was not possible. When I was concentrating on inhaling and exhaling, I was not able to concentrate on what is happening outside.
Life is not outside, first of all. Outside is all drama, right? Yes, it is a stage. Everyone is active. We are here to live our life, but most of the time when we are not concentrating on our breath, we are focusing outside. Life is not outside, right? You get peace of mind when you are alone and quiet and inside you. Right? So, now what does the breath do with this? What is the sign that we are alive? Tell me. What is the sign that you are alive? Breathing. Right? The day we will not breathe, the moment we won't breathe, we are out. The same cells, the same organs will have nothing to do. Got it? So this breath is already we are taking. This breath, see, the nose is doing very good job. You know that every organ is doing the job. If you have finished your lunch, you might be knowing that you have done it, but you don't know which part it is. So that part is already working. Digestive system, this system, that system. Got it? Now, this, when till here, I came to know and I was really surprised and I did that. How we can do that, right? Main thing is we need to be inside as much as possible. The percentage we have more, we are living more. Because that awakening starts. Awareness is inside. Outside is all information. Right? So, when we are breathing, see, outside is all air. Outside is all air. Still here it is air. When it comes here, our nose is preparing it for breath. The same air, the qualities change. The same air, when it comes here, from here, it is prepared to be breath. And when it goes here, it is prepared as prana. Prana is what? Life. Prana is, the moment prana is not there, life is not there. So, suppose, whenever you are already, when you see something, you are panicking, your breath is very fast. We are, as per I know, they all told me that we are given certain, not period, in fact they have given the count of the breaths. We are given the count of the breath, how we are breathing, our lifespan will be according to that. If we are fast means, it's going on. We are slow, calm, peace of mind, as you said, that time our breath is already longer. Right? So, when it is longer, automatically your brain is calm, subtle, and then you are able to be aware what exactly is happening inside. I'm not talking biologically. I'm talking that something opens up. You are at the door of your home, of your house. You can open it, but we are not at the door. We are roaming outside. And whatever is inside, we are not able to get it. So breath brings us back. That's what I learned. Okay? And I started working. I'm just sharing my experiences. So first I could also not believe it is not so easy because we are not used to. Mind is power, such a big power. We have, that is like enemy for us. It has all the it has the agenda to keep it out, keep us out. So it will create something outside also. Inside one thought, outside some event. So once one event happens outside there, one thought comes here. Just think of it. One thought immediately hits here. Oh, it can be anything. Like something happened, someone fell down, and some thought will come. Once I fell down, this happened to me, and someone laughed at me, or some event. People are not good. Anything, one thought will come first. Check it. That thought will bring one feeling. Thought will bring one feeling. How I felt that time. One feeling will be created, one after another. And then, what happens after that? There is one emotion waiting. And emotion is energy. Lot of energy. Our maximum energy is in emotions. Remember that. Something has happened and our emotions are not added into that, nothing will happen to you. But when some emotion is added unknowingly, and then that emotion will take all our energy together, and it can create a kind of knot inside us, chemicals. Some that kind of chemicals will be not coming out, and that creates the, as Guruji also told me, It is psychosomatic. Psychologically, emotions are connected to psychology, and then that affects on our hormonal system. There, one by one, blockages will be there. We are not aware of it. I should feel it happens only we generalize it. The others also, friends will come and say, it happens that way. So they are having more and more impact, and we are dragged into that. So incident happened, if we understand, okay, it has happened, if won't jump on us. So gradually you see how we start feeling weak. Our energy can be blocked. If you come back to your life, what is life now? Right now we are talking about life is breath. That angle we are going. There are so many ways to see this. So once immediately you come back to your breath, everything will disappear from there. Because breath will not allow anything to stand there. That's powerful. It goes directly to your brain, nervous system, heart, lungs, blood, everywhere it is going. Right? So it has a complete control over it. So the moment you just 1, 2, 3, whatever. So I was learning something, how to control means how to do mastery over it. So you can just close the eyes and bring little eyes little upside. This is very easy thing to do, but finally we want to see that experiment. We need to do the experiment. We do a lot of experiments, and it is our own life, my own life. I want to see that, how it happens. So when I go back to myself, all the thoughts are disappearing which were disturbing me. And there is, as Guruji was telling, there is a vacuum. There is a space. Things happen in the space. Past and future is all the stories are collected there. They are eating up our whole energy, whole time. Right? And if we do that, it will be automatically happening. Initially, anything we need to practice, like first time you do cycling. How difficult, right? Balancing, the brake, and paddling, and bell, and all that, traffic and all. But once we learn, it goes like that. So basically, first of all, I need to know why I am here on this planet. Other things we know, to survive is fine, we need to pass the exam and do that. But finally, why to survive here? To what something? What is that something? What can be? Name it. There is nothing called something. Why you want to help her? Help in what? Huh? Poor. You want to physically feed them. We will go a little deeper. Why we need to feed them? Why they also have to be here? Why they have to survive? Alright, if you answer right now, even more you can dwell into that. Right? That cannot be our aim. First, I am here for myself, to know myself. Then only I can help others to do that. Right? Once I am here to love myself, then only I can love someone else. Something else. I can love whole planet. I remember Guruji, when I was here that time, Guruji asked, what is your wish or something, he said, and I was sitting in this place and I said, I want to go to all other planets. It came out from my mind, and 2 days back this thought came, what's going to happen, something is going to happen. So our mind, what my research says, a small thing, that mind, thought, time and breath, all same almost. Vibrations, thoughts, wherever, whatever kind. Why are we so peaceful sitting here? Guruji is here. Because his vibrations are keeping us calm. We feel good in these people's presence. Right? Why? Air. The breath is going on and we are doing that. Got it? So, the process, needs to be started earliest. And how many of you want to be great? How many of you want to be great? Huh? Okay. I have one good news and bad news. Tell me what you want first. Bad news, huh? Ready for that? I'll be very slow. You listen carefully. Right? Right. I can see my faces. Bad news and bad news. And the good news is, listen carefully. The good news is that you were born. But we forgot. I'll tell you a story. Alright. It's very simple, but we will realize ourselves somewhere. So there was a man who had so much like diamonds and gold and lot of things, precious stones and all, so much. So he thought, where should I keep it if someone takes away, no banks and all. So he took one big metal pot. If anyone knows, let me know. Okay? So he got one pot and kept all the, so many things in that, filled it. And as he started digging the ground there, the place, and he kept under that and sand over it. He was sitting there. You know what happened? He forgot. He forgot and he didn't tell anyone. So no one is there to remind him. Right? He is sitting on that only. And he doesn't remember. When we remember, we forgot who I am, how I am, great or whatever it is. So people, the great people, are working on finding out who I am finally. Otherwise I'm this, I'm that, I'm good for nothing on them. The, weeds kind of thoughts, toxic thoughts. So he forgot. And no one is there to remind what he is thinking. He is thinking that I don't have anything. Forgot, no? When he forgets this, he is thinking that he is feeling hungry. What is he doing? He is getting depression. Getting into depression, and he starts begging. People are coming in, giving whatever they had, prasadam, this, that and all. And he is thinking that's all is my life. He is not interested in himself, and he is living the life of a beggar. Because he thinks one thought, you are what you think you are. One thought can bring us here, one thought can put us down. Okay. So now, as one day after 30 years he died. And people came to know, they said, we need to take him for funeral, his body, no? How to take it? So dirty and smelling, and because he was not taking care of himself. So they thought, let us take the same place and bury him there only. Where to take him now? Very difficult. So they started digging the same place. What happened there? What was there? He was sitting on the same pot, so much he had in that, but just he forgot. Just he forgot, and he lived the life, his shape of his life was gone. So if we forget who I am, or I need to know myself, then what will happen? Pieces of mind. Pieces of mind. And when I know that I have all that, there is peace of mind. Only this much, hairline difference. And shape of life is taken like that. We are giving the shape of to our life like this. So going back to myself, the journey is coming towards myself. Journey is to coming towards yourself. Do we have time for that? We need to check. How much time we are spending in that? You may call it meditation, you may call it anything on breath, or you may call it like nothing you are thinking about outside. You may call it whatever name we give. But if I am spending every day time in this, automatically the mystery will be revealed. Finally, it has become a mystery. Life has become mystery. It will start revealing itself because I am having time to read this now. Got it? So, we have so much actually. Our body itself has so much given to us. Right? Brain is given like great thing, but we don't know how to operate it. It may be eating habits, maybe junk food we are eating, the body we are spoiling, or something rubbish we are allowing it to like weeds, and it's happening here. So what finally gives you that peace of mind? What do you think? What do you think? Things are actually outside or inside? Inside? Alright. So where are we searching? If something is lost in your house, and you know maybe in your bedroom, and we are going and searching outside, will we find it? Right? So here also, as Guruji has all the plans for you and all that, so these great people are helping us because they have done the work on themselves. And then we come to them, they just give us the indication that turn back, take U-turn, because mind will take us out again. The journey is towards myself. How? How? I'm revising now. How? How we can come back to ourselves? Huh? Breath? Right? So breath has a lot of power. It's not only air outside. When it goes, prana is a big thing, yeah? Every cell is working, every organ is working with that. So when we are with breath, we are with prana, life. And life starts revealing itself. Once you have that taste is like, you don't feel like going out. Whenever you have time, you'll get back. You'll close your eyes, I don't want to see anything, I don't want to listen anything. All the things closed, and then the journey starts here. Shiva. We are before this, we are just like Shava. Shava means dead body. Got it? So, what do you think can be the benefits of it? Of course, to survive we need it. But survival is one way and life is another way. If this whole thing one way and this is nothing, we may depend on others or something. But if afterwards we can reach there also. Like we don't need to do anything. Like these people. Everything is being done. Right? So, the actual greatness comes out. We have to activate it every day. Like switching on, fan is on. We are having that air. If you don't switch on, fan will be there only. But we won't get it. So who will switch on? No one else can. Can someone eat for you? Your stomach can be filled. So only I can learn from somewhere how to switch it on. How to switch it on, but I need to do it as I need to eat for myself. This is the food, physical food, mental food. Now one is emotional food. Most of the people are living here with the emotional baggages. All the diseases are coming through because of this emotional baggages. Once I was small, someone said this, and I can sit and cry even now. That's my choice. Right? We need to be aware we are all the time making choices. Every moment we are making choices. Every moment, knowingly or unknowingly. So if we are aware of our choices, then automatically what we'll find? we are giving the shape of like that. Right? I had the choice today that I will come to Guruji. Right? I was given the choice, or I could spend. So the choices we are making, being aware of it, and then every other thing is the consequences. It can be good, it can be sweet, it can be sour, it can be bitter or anything else. So there is nothing to blame anyone. I learned that. I'm just sharing with you. There's nothing I'm teaching you. Okay. So there is a lot of blame game goes on in our side. Right? Then once I come to know that I made the choice, and then I need to be aware of my choices, at least from now onwards, and then I can give it a shape. With this, I'll end it. Actually, it went very long, Guruji. So, thank you so much. Thank you, Guruji.
Thank you for your wonderful, insightful words, ma'am. Now I would like to call Ghati to give the word of thanks.
It's been done with such dedication and love. It's really done, marvelous. You have the opportunity to do this thing anywhere, all around, whenever you're here. Not only in drawings here, you can take anything and see whether you can create a work of art. You know how to arrange flowers, how to arrange a plant, how to do anything else. You know, you can take a chance, take it for your creativity to work. Okay, and I'm sure everyone will have their own original things. You can take some paper glass or some other thing and make some little pot. Use a coconut cover, no, and then make a hanging outfit. Anything. Spend a little time and build something wonderful, and we'll put it here for everyone to admire and look at. Alright? Thank you very much. And I want you to take it away. I think you will get it.